TeamLiquid GH. Now you already came in here and the first thing you wanted to stare at that trophy right there. Talk to me about it.
I mean, the first thing I noticed was the trophy, because the prestige behind winning one of these is huge, so I just noticed it straight up.
You just want it?
Don't we all though?
Well, you know, I might want it, but you know, I'm not in the right situation for that. So you joined Liquid at a tough time during Liquid. Can you tell me how that process went for you?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I already had my team back in my home country with whom I played for like a couple of years. We achieved great results, but we got into some lands and stuff, but there wasn't much progress, so I had to take a step forward and maybe take myself into the professional scene. And that's when the manager of TeamLiquid, Mohammed, contacted me, and he was like, would you be interested in joining the team or trying out for the team? And our first trial was like some officials online, then there was Dream League in Sweden, where we played pretty well, so we were happy together as a team, as individuals. So from there we just went on, and I got into the team, and the rest is history, I guess. Yeah.
You joined at a period where TeamLiquid obviously just failed to qualify for the Boston Major. Did you notice anything? Like you went into a situation where, you know, the mood was perhaps not great. How was that for you?
The thing is, like, every teammate of mine is a professional on different levels, so nothing really breaks them, and their only goal is focusing on winning. So when I joined the team, the conversation would be super smooth and stuff, but I wouldn't feel the tension or anything. It's just like they realized that they played bad or did something bad. That's why they failed to qualify. And when I joined, they had a pretty good idea of what they need to do in order to qualify for further events or future tournaments. And that's what happened. And our captain, Kuro, had a great idea how to win the games and how to captain us. That's what he did. Basically. Then we won Dream League, and then we started later and didn't do much.
We'll get there, don't worry. So, playing from Lebanon, you have played in a lot of LAN cafes, I heard. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Every person can play from his own home, but the internet rate is super high. For example, if you want to get 10 megabyte download speed, you'd have to pay 2K to 3K per month.
Wow.
And that just to get like a stable 60 ping or something. Whereas if you go to a net cafe, they'll have the means they get from the customers.
They have the contracts?
Yeah, to pay for these internet fees without having these huge monetary issues. So basically I just go there to play, because I mean, no one wants to pay 3K per month for internet. That's my personal opinion though. So I just go there and play. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle, because sometimes the place is full and you don't find a place. Sometimes the people just smoke on the inside in Lebanon, so I'm not a smoker, so I get annoyed a bit by that. I can't focus a lot. There's this shouting going on and people coming behind me and asking, like when I'm in scrims practicing my team, I see like 10 people behind me wanting to talk to me, and I'm like, please guys, let me focus, I want to play. Plus there's this problem with the traffic in Lebanon, because I had to drive like a couple of hours to get to the net cafe.
Whoa.
So now this is all fixed, because there's a new net cafe that just opened next to my house. It's like a 5-minute drive. It's called GGWP, so it's gamer friendly. And I just stay there, and they treat me so well. So I'm pretty happy there. Just the smokes that kills me.
But you're somewhat of a celebrity there for them, right?
Yeah, but I mean, no one's gonna stop smoking because I'm there.
No, but do they maybe give you an own room, or, you know, treat you better?
Yeah, they do give me like somewhat of a small room to play, so I don't get bothered by people who just want to talk to me. But I mean, I enjoy being talked to, but not while playing the game. So, but
that's
sometimes I just we just lose, and I'm mad. I don't want to talk to anyone, and I see these 10 people standing behind me. I'm like, I feel so bad not talking to them, but I don't want to talk to them because I feel bad. So that's about it.
But they understand that, surely. They play Dota too.
I hope so.
All right, so in TeamLiquid, obviously you've had a bit of a rough patch. DAC, for example, didn't go as well as you wanted it to. Can you talk about how that time went? Some of the analysts, for example, were talking about an identity crisis. Is that how that felt?
We had just one star ladder. We took some days off. Then we went back to practice. Then there was this new change, the new patch release. So we didn't know how to approach it, if we still go to the playstyle we played in Star Ladder, or should we change? I'm gonna just say that we tried some stuff in DAC and it didn't work out fine for us. We weren't happy about it. But I guess we have everything figured out at the moment right now, so I think we'll deliver this time.
And we're not going to see more role swaps from you, because your Naga Siren is legendary.
I have like a couple of hundred games of Naga Siren. Everyone flames me so hard in pub games when I pick it. I once had this guy I have on my friend list. He was like, please don't pick Naga. I was like, it's the only pick here. I picked Naga, he unfriended me. I was like, what's wrong with you? I just picked a hero. He was like, don't talk to me anymore, you're a horrible person. I'm like,
okay.
Oh boy.
Do you enjoy playing Naga?
Yeah, I love the hero. I think the hero itself requires a lot of skill, so every hero that requires a lot of skill cap is one of my favorites.
Don't you feel a little bit dirty when you play it?
It's part of the game, so it's like asking me, do I feel dirty playing a push strat or something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in your face, you know how to counter it, you know what to do, so just do that and don't complain about it.
That's fair enough. You mentioned you bootcamped in the Netherlands. How did that bootcamp go for you?
It went really well. Some time off with my teammates to bond. Spending like 10 days together makes a team unit. So beside the bonding and the hanging out together and playing, get to know each other a bit more, and we get to know how we think about the game and about everything else, which makes it a bit helpful in the game.
All right, so historically, or at least the last couple of months, Liquid sometimes looked amazing and sometimes just not that great. Why do you think that shift is so big? It's sometimes really good, sometimes really bad. What makes that so black and white?
I'm gonna go back to my prior answer. It's just that we took some 2 to 3 days off, and then, I mean, you can't relax, especially if there's a new patch coming out. You call it identity crisis. I wouldn't call it that. I would call it like some kind of misjudgment, some kind of relaxation, taken a bit too much. I think if we just focus on our gameplay and what the game requires from us and not have to go back to our prior teamwork or team play, we'll just be fine.
Now, you are one of the few over 9K players in the Dota 2 scene. When's 10K coming?
Oh boy, this question.
I have to ask it.
Yeah, you have to.
There's 3.9K right now for mid 1, I believe.
Yeah.
9.3K,
yeah,
sorry.
He's getting there. I played pub versus him like a couple of days ago.
Did it go well?
Yeah, it went well for me.
Oh!
So
took some MMR?
I don't think it's gonna be in the near future, to be honest, because I mean, it's a big number.
It is.
When you have 10K, you have to, and the game average 7K, you're gonna be playing with someone like 3K less than the average, so it's a bit confusing, because like you're 10K, you're playing with 4 teammates who are 6 to 5Ks. It's hard. I mean, you either have to carry the game by yourself, be super vocal, be telling them what to do all the time, and then comes the people who don't want to listen and just want to flame you and use some very bad words. And some people who just want to play the game to enjoy themselves, not to win. So it's not a battle against oneself, it's a battle against the whole community to reach 10K.
Now, you seem a little bit frustrated.
I mean, I've had my fair share of people throwing the game or not wanting to play or flaming me. So then you have to answer them, or if you mute them, they just go AFK. So that's hard.
All right. Well, you mentioned earlier that you feel ready right now for going into the main event.
Yeah,
right?
We definitely feel ready. We have everything set up. We're ready. We talked about some stuff. We're doing good.
Well, I'm hoping for the best for you, GH, and of course also Team Liquid for the main event. Good luck, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.